Okay, since that's settled, we will get our customary one-lander and mulligan. It's tempting to keep because it's got a lot of game if we draw another land, but it's not that tempting. This hand's pretty bad, but we gotta keep it. We can't go to 5, and we at least do have a creature. Yeah, I'm not a big fan here. I would have liked to see a piece of removal. Maybe he'll crap out or only have one guy, and I'll draw a Doomblade. I mean, pretty much anything I draw to go with this hand that isn't a land is going to be good value. So, and even if we lose this game, we'll get to come back for a game 3 on the play. And post-board on the play, this matchup is extremely favorable, especially because I didn't see any Lotus Petals from him. Which means it's going to be, we're going to get 2 full turns before he can even deploy a guy, and there's so much more removal available to us on turn 3. Like turn 3, your get 2 slingers get into it. You know, you can play an extra guy for value, that kind of thing. Also, all our discard gets better when cards are stuck in his hand. That's a good draw. We're definitely going to take that and run with it. And I believe we're cracking for a mountain here. I know normally I crack for as many swamps as possible to feed tendrils. Oh, he does have Lotus Petal. Yeah, this is just going to be a blowout for him. Because he clearly does not have a second land, and in a minute he's not even going to have this Blight Mamba. The second mountain lets me play like a Get-To Slinger and pay Echo, potentially, and keep up mana for like a kill spell. Yeah, this is pretty backbreaking here. Terminates are in there to be aimed at Blight Mambas, so I'm definitely happy there. If he plays a creature, I've got Get-To Slinger, and if he doesn't, I've got Little Spectre. And now I've got more removal. I'm surprised the second land didn't help him. Maybe his hand's full of pump spells. I guess we'll find out. I'd say Giant Growth is the worst of the pump spells. Vines, Rancor, all that stuff is better. Even like Crop Rotation. Oh, I guess Predator Strike is pretty bad too, because it does take 2 mana. Well, we have not only is he out of guys, we have a guy, and we have 3 removal spells. So probably just gonna try to get there with this Spectre, and we're not gonna play anything else till he makes us by casting a creature. This is why I could never play this deck. I could never play a deck that's like full of Giant Growths, and like this deck I believe runs 12 creatures. It's got Rotwolfs, Blight Mambas, and Ichor Mirrors. Hey, I'm sorry. This is not a deck that I'm willing to run. I mean, our clock isn't great here. If we really wanted to speed it up, we could run the Get-To Slinger out there, but there's really no reason to. It's not like he can go off if we give him enough time. So that is like just a nuts draw. Two cards for nothing. Life literally doesn't matter. Now I'm tempted to play the Get-To Slinger because I've got the Bolt as backup, but I'm not going to do it. I don't think. If I play the Slinger, he goes to 12. Yeah, okay. Play the Slinger, he goes to 12. That gives him 3 turns. That's not as long as I thought. 3 turns, and I've got 3 removal spells. He's not going to have the luxury of being able to play Blight Mamba with regeneration mana, so we should be able to just pick off his guys. Yep. He's going to have to downsize this card. And there goes the Giant Growth. That's pretty good. It's tempting. Definitely gonna do this. This really doesn't speed up our clock any. Oh, it does, because next turn we can bolt him. Yep. So we're well on our way to yet another 2-0. I like going 2-0 is much better than 1-1 because you can win either of your next ones and at least get something. 1-1, the pressure's on. Like, oh, I gotta get them both. So this is just gonna be a Doomblade attack, bolt him, and say goodnight. Alright, that'll do it.